was a combination of a frustrating night mixed in with a lot of positives in a 0-0 draw against Sporting Kansas City in Toronto FC's home opener. Gareth Wheeler with you. There's plenty to build from in what was a very cold and blustery night at BMO Field for Toronto FC. Namely, it was their third clean sheet in just 4 games this season, and Toronto FC throughout long stretches controlled the tempo and possession in the game. 60% possession over the course of 90+ minutes for Toronto FC. It was that final touch in the attacking third and a lack of an ability to finish that really cost Toronto FC on the night. Head coach Greg Vanney looking at things with the glass half full in terms of his team's performance.
3 clean sheets. If you look at the history of the league and the teams that win are the teams that defend well, no different from us last year. And so I'm happy. I know that our attacking guys are going to score goals. We got into very good spots through the course of this match. If we weren't creating chances and barely hanging on to some of these shutouts, I would be a little more concerned. I'm not concerned. I know our attacking group and what they're capable of doing. I know we created some very good moments tonight. From that perspective, I'm pleased.
Really good goal-scoring chances were squandered in both halves of play. Jonathan Osorio would have hoped to do better on multiple opportunities in the first 45, and Sebastian Giovinco came the closest to finding the back of the net, going off the crossbar on one of his trademark free kicks. The first half, Toronto FC lost starting goalkeeper Clint Irwin to injury. It looked like a knee issue, but Greg Vanney said afterwards the initial reports suggest it's a hamstring problem as Clint Irwin jammed his foot into the ground. He will be evaluated further. Alex Bono, his replacement, was the man of the match, came up with a couple big saves off Dom Dwyer and Gurso in the second half of play. Raheem Edwards, making his first MLS start, also caught the eye of his teammates, was strong throughout the game, showing flashes of brilliance. A special night for the 22-year-old Torontonian.
Yeah, the national anthem gave me goosebumps hearing the fans sing the national anthem. I remember being in the stands singing the national anthem with them, and now I'm there watching everyone sing it, so it was an unreal moment.
Yeah, Raheem's fantastic. I played with him this is my 3rd year playing with him now, obviously going down to USL and him being down there as well, and he's got all the talent in the world, and he's got a really bright future.
The next man up mentality seems to be contagious within the team. The squad showing its true depth here early on. Edwards took his chance tonight and was obviously bright, replacing Justin Morrow. Morrow will be evaluated throughout the week to see about his status, dealing with a heel issue. Vanney is hopeful he plays next week against Atlanta. There was some history made tonight for Toronto FC. It was the first time in the 11-year history of the franchise that they drew their first game of the year. Their record now stands at 6 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw in home openers. Toronto FC back at it next Saturday night right here at BMO Field. Let's hope for better weather as they take on Atlanta United.